7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Man, oh man, who turned the heat off? That's what I want to know. Brr. It's a cold one here in the bunker, but it's Wednesday night and the show must go on. I'm Captain Eric Hasty, and we're here to do a little weeby tailing action this evening. And I don't like it, John. I don't like it at all.
You don't like weeby tailing?
I love weeby tailing. I don't like being cold. I'm originally from Miami. My blood is thin. I don't like it.
I walked outside and I walked back inside and got a jacket. It's very rare for me.
This is typically your 32 degree out on the boat fishing jacket.
This is my go-to. I messed up. It's going to be a freezing cold jacket. And I know I'm in trouble.
It's going to be a long day, and we're not going to Denny's anytime soon, is what that jacket is.
Hey, look, I'm willing to come here. I'll tell you what. I'm willing to give up my spot on the boat. If somebody wants to fish with Eric, I'm like, and I'll cheer for you at the dock. I'll have you a cold beer wait to get back, unless you win, because you can't have one of those, you know. And
oh yeah,
you can't have
no alcohol
one.
during.
Yeah, you can't. You can win, but you can't drink alcohol. So you're gonna have to wait until you're done. Yeah, it's okay to do it now.
Oh man, but yeah, no, dude, it's damn cold. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's cold outside.
And the last time you and I went fishing, that was the jacket
this is
you
what
wore.
I had on, and I froze my butt off.
We'll be talking about what we're going to be doing this Saturday with the Florida Redfish Series, but I've already told John, start accumulating the jackets in your truck so you
just
have
throw
them.
Something in the truck is what you told me. Anything, just please throw something to the truck.
But we're going to have layers, lots of layers. We're going to have a good show for you tonight. As usual, we're shooting in the super secret bunker, which is cold. You would think underground, we'd stay a nice 72 degrees, but this bunker is chilly.
It is cold in here.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the Blackwater Fishing Club. We got the Captain's Cove Tip of the Week. We got some Spotted By, Captain's Corners, Bonnie with State Farm meme contest, and tonight's topic, talk about what we're going to do, get ready, or what we've done this week to get ready for the Florida Redfish Series. So stick with us to the end. That's going to be a lot of fun. As usual, we'll be giving away some prizes at the end that, our sponsors love us. They donate us stuff. It's just good, John. It's good that for some reason people like us enough to give stuff away to give to you. Bro, you look like a hobo right now. Look at you. What? You got like some baggy eyes. You got some... Get off that train, John.
I'm on a 8-day cleanse.
A cleanse? Ooh.
No, I'm kidding. I've taken 8 showers on an 8-day cleanse.
And I do appreciate it.
Yeah.
I do appreciate it.
Yeah, she's still good. We're still good.
Well, John, let's check in and let's see if anybody is even watching us right there.
Just got back from St. Augustine. I'm going to say St. Augustine was pretty good.
So, Chris, somehow or another, beat Denise.
What? How did this happen?
Chris was our very first commenter.
Yeah. Bless you, Chris.
Congratulations, Chris. I mean, you win bragging rights, I guess, but good job. Denise says, blast you, Chris.
Blast you, Chris. Oh, yeah. It's so good.
She also is our cheerleader, says like and share. We do appreciate that. Dale says howdy. Rick says, good job, Chris. Sorry so late checking in. Had to clean a bunch of walleye from Ozello today.
Whoa, walleye.
It's so cold out there. The Ozello, the walleye are biting.
Wow, that's tough.
Yep. Laura says, well, it's chilly outside. Let's fish. Yeah. Doug says howdy. Who's making chili? That's right.
In here. Oh, wow.
Bonnie says happy Wednesday.
Bonnie's birthday.
It is Bonnie's birthday. Happy birthday, Bonnie.
I even gave her the day off. She didn't accept.
She didn't. No, she had to work.
I didn't dare say with pay because then that would have been not good. I had to pay her.
She was not off today because I had insurance questions that she had to answer.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow, wowzer.
Yep. So Laura says, Sting Hatch. Yeah, it's going to be cold.
So Christy's probably cold.
So I had a message from Christy the other day, and I couldn't tell if they were coming to town or not. She said it was going to be a bad day for driving today, but she says, hey, guys. So I don't know if they were coming down here or not. But
did you see the pictures of I-10 last night?
I saw a video.
Wow.
So I had video of James and Jessica driving. I had no idea where they were driving. I had to ask Chris what was going on, and Chris he said that they were driving to Tallahassee to go see the snow, and then they sent me a picture of them in the snow, and I'm like, okay.
I mean, we're talking Tallahassee, Crawfordville, I think Destin, Live Oak, all these places had like 8 to 10 inches of snow. Some of them. So they broke records everywhere. Louisiana had snow, bro.
So Chris, with the Florida Redfish Series, lives in the Panhandle.
Look at that.
And this is
insane.
I mean, dude, that looks like you're up north somewhere. Snow on the roof, snow on the ground, snow on all your vehicles. That's in the Panhandle.
This stuff was just. We were watching it. I was at Willard's last night, and I was showing the girl bartenders. We were talking and laughing about all this snow, and I'd tell them, "Oh, it looks like they got 9 inches down there and 10 inches here," and they're all like, "No way!" And I'm showing them these pictures. It's like crazy watching this stuff.
What does that say? Bios Mine, yo.
Bios Mine.
Yeah, who's frozen
who's
yet?
Bios Mine.
I'm not sure,
I don't know.
but that's the first time I've seen that. That's great to see new people. Yeah.
They used the yo-yo that you use.
The yo.
So they yo, and
I'm more of a man, oh man, oh man.
I know, but the yo is playing with the yo-yo.
Karrie's on there. Good evening, Thomas. What's happening? He says, happy birthday, Bonnie. Rick says, happy birthday, Bonnie. Happy snow day in Florida, Tyler.
If Laura's on chicken soup and orange Gatorade, that means she's sick. Oh, it's awful. It is the worst.
Yeah. There's that. Oh, man, we got a new subscriber.
What's the new subscriber? Biosamine?
Let's see. Let me get to the right page here real quick. See who just subscribed. Brian R. All right.
Brian R.
So not only did we get what did we get? We got over the 600 threshold last week. We were like 606 or 607 now, John.
Oh, wow.
We're getting up there.
They're just coming out everywhere. Wow. So Dale, we need a aluminum. The new aluminum award. That's aluminum.
Aluminum foil. Yeah.
That's aluminum.
Yeah, I don't
Dale,
know.
you get to working on the aluminum prize. Dale's retired. Dale needs something to do.
Yep.
We need to make an aluminum award.
Justin's on there, said he's eating leftover chili. Laura says hot toddies all Saturday morning. Yep.
Poor Laura. I feel for her because I had it. It is evil.
Yeah. Let's see. Jessica's on. Kev Dog is there. What's up, Kev Dog? Yep.
We got our butts kicked in trivia last night.
Again, you guys are pathetic.
You know what was
without
really
me.
bad is Brenda had the winning answer. She said economics, and then we all said business, and we went with business, and Brenda had got it right. We would have won. Or if we would have won with zero, we would have won. But that's not how we play.
Yeah. So there we go. All right. Chris says 606 now. Yep. Thanks to Brian R. Yeah, we appreciate that. Yeah. Dale's got a big old margarita. All right. Well, good deal. So everybody's primed and ready. A little hot toddy. I mean, margarita, I hope it ain't frozen, bro. It's too cold for that.
Sucking down a big old. Hey, you know who has the best margaritas? Is Margarita Grill.
Please subscribe to Tom.
Now that's funny. And these guys, when they come up with these names, at least I got that one.
You understand?
It's not Dumb John. Well, Smart John wasn't there last night. Only Dumb John was there.
I'm drinking some of that warm North Carolina water right there.
He's on ice. Dale said it's on ice.
Yep.
Reuniti, that's nice. Remember that one?
Reuniti, yeah.
Because it feels so good.
No, that would be you're reunited.
Oh, you're reunited. Reuniti. Reuniti on ice. That's nice.
that was it.
That was a wine?
I believe it was wine.
Reuniti on ice. That's nice.
Yeah, something like how nice or something like that.
I remember all that stuff back in the day.
All right. Well, John, let's get back into it here. Blackwater Fishing Club. Man, we are inching closer and closer to that banquet on February 23rd.
Who's
John.
DJing that thing?
I don't know. Tall, bald, good-looking guy.
Good-looking dude. Tall, bald, good-looking dude.
So looking forward to that. That's coming up in February. So something on top of a bunch of other things to look forward to. We got that banquet coming up. So Blackwater Fishing and Social Club, So that'll pretty much that'll end the year and then start the new year. So you want to get in, get subscribed, or set up for the new year. Get in. It's $35 to join or something like that, and you will make that up with what you eat at the banquet at the end of the year, which is coming for all of us in February. So, man, come hang out. I hadn't been able to hang as much because Thursday nights I'm working now, Had to get a job, John.
I know. It's
Deliver
terrible.
pizza sucks.
Dude, you got like 7 jobs now. Dude, you're doing DoorDash. I mean, you're doing dash door. You're doing installing doors.
Mm-hmm.
You're singing about doors.
Mm-hmm.
This is crazy with all the doors.
Nobody would pay me to sing, John.
I caught you back there. You're back there, and you're singing along while you're playing your song. You're back there being a DJ now. Don't say you'll never sing.
Well, I mean, not where anybody could hear me.
I heard you a couple times.
Uh-oh. It was that loud.
And I'm deaf. At least you weren't humming. But there was a lot of other people that were willing to do that.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Now I pick up what you're laying down.
Tell me no.
Took me a second, but I pick up what you're laying down. All right.
What did they say? Tell them to meet at Crystal River, Cedar River. Tell them to meet at Cedar River. $30 for Blackwater Fishing and Social Club. Yeah, see, for $30 at the Blackwater, you get a party hosted or catered by Kebdog. That's worth more than the $30. And then you get to fish.
Don't forget Lawrence. Throw Lawrence in there too. Yeah.
Lawrence included. There's more. There's always more.
Yep. So lots of fun at the Blackwater Fishing and Social Club. They're in beautiful. Where is it, John?
Downtown Yankeetown.
There you go.
Yep. I'm hoping one day to be a resident of that place.
Someday, John.
I'm going to move into the flood zone.
What?
Please subscribe. Tipped again. Same dude.
We've made $2
off the same dude telling everybody to please subscribe. I get that one too.
If they keep that up every few minutes, then we got some.
Every few seconds. Please subscribe.
Oh, mercy.
Yeah, because if we get to 1,000, then Dale's going to make the copper.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, he's going to make that, but I mean, we started to make like
20 cents,
60, 70 cents an episode once we hit 1,000.
20.
So thank you, YouTube.
You get 20 cents and a kiss.
Yeah. So, John, today I got a message from our good friend.
Mm-hmm.
You know who this is?
Starts with L.
Yep.
I know it. See, I got the same message.
Lisa Fitzgerald. Yep.
Message.
Yep. So Lisa asked us, she said, will you mention that the Star, what is that? The Star Awards ceremony.
And kickoff celebration.
Yep,
this is the end of the beginning.
Yep, the end of the beginning. Yep. Is coming to Crystal River. And I said, well, of course we would. Why wouldn't we do that? And here's a little bit of the information on that, So this was all in her post, and that just kind of gives you some of the information there. So I'm not going to read all of that, but, you guys can go back and look at this here.
I was all excited and ready to go and had tickets, and then I thought about it. Yeah. We're fishing in Panama. So
unfortunately, we will not be able to make the banquet this go round because the Florida Redfish Series has this.
Hold it.
Hold it. What do you
say?
Take that
off there. I got something.
Take that off of there?
Take that off there. I got something.
You got something to say?
There's no way I'm going to fish Panama with you. You want to know why?
Because the last time you did that, the last time you did that.
So I'm going to pull out of Panama.
Mm-hmm.
That or I'm going to pull a Panama.
No, not in my boat.
I know, not your boat. But I'm going to pull a Panama because when I go to Panama, bad things happen.
We're on a trend.
Man, who's this please subscribe guy? I've never heard of a person named that.
There we go. So Dale says, I read YouTube pays $1,000 for 1 million views on YouTube. Well, there you go.
So Dale, would you do us a favor and please tell us how to get to the 1 million point?
Yeah, because I could use $1,000.
Yep. We'd even give Dale $100 out of the 1,000 if he can tell us and teach us the way to get to 1 million.
I'd be willing to do that. Yeah. That seems fair.
That seems fair. That seems very fair.
Yeah. So, like I said, we'll be talking about that coming all the way up till February 22nd. Because again, we've got a great relationship with Lisa and the CCA.
Oh, yeah. She's been on our show before, and then don't fall out of the boat this weekend. Chris,
John does that in Panama. He doesn't do it in Steenhatchee.
That happens. My life goes bad in Panama, not Steenhatchee. I don't need things going wrong already. Okay, take it easy, Chris.
This would not be the weekend to fall in.
Imagine.
Holy cow!
Oh. How'd y'all do? Well, I've got a frozen popsicle on the boat. We're headed back into the emergency room. They had to airlift me out of there.
Hypothermia is not good. Okay. Yeah.
Could you imagine?
No, that would be bad. But again, like I said, we'll be pushing this because like I said, CCA does some really good things. Obviously, any organization I don't agree 100% with, but they do a lot of really good things that I do appreciate. And like I said, really good friends with Lisa now, and we will, help her out however she needs to get a hand. But
so Nadine just said time for a mango shotta. Other than Nadine, does anybody know what a mango shotta is?
Imagine it's a shot of some kind of shitty mango.
No.
Poopy mango.
Wait. Beep.
PG-13. We get 1 or 2 of those.
I missed it. I was short on the beep, but that was for that. But a mango shotta is something that probably you would like.
I don't like mango.
Oh, no. There's no mango shotta. But it's funny, but I'd like to know if anybody has ever had a mango shotta because Rick would like a mango shotta. So I'll let her tell you what it is, Rick, in the thing, because I think you'd like one if you don't and never had one.
I'm laughing at Justin's post.
What does it say, Justin? What is it, Justin? Bring a spare pair of sunglasses to Panama too, John. What happened to my sunglasses? What did I do?
Blown or washed off your face.
Oh,
on our
God. I had a bad weekend. I fell in the water. I lost my glasses, and I lost my
half your stuff.
More than half. I lost pretty much all of it.
Like I said,
this was not a good trip.
That pre-fish trip in Panama City, the pre-fish day, I don't remember if it was the wind or the waves. Something knocked the glasses off of your face and they were gone. Yeah,
off.
I mean, that's how bad it was.
So mango, jalapeno, and tequila. Hey,
go.
I'm gonna tell you, it's sweet,
Mm-hmm.
and then it has hotness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, Rick would probably like a mango jalapeno and tequila. You don't like mango? It's not happening. Just don't.
Mango,
But it doesn't
melon,
taste like mango. Now,
cantaloupe.
I don't know why it says mango because it's got like a red and a white coloring, and you don't really taste
Like a
the
tequila
mango.
sunrise.
Yeah, but I don't know. Got to be better than sex on a beach shot.
I kind of like a sex on the beach shot. Or, well, I like a sex on the beach drink.
I'm gonna tell you, Rick.
It's been a long time since I've had one of those.
The mango jalapeno tequila is way better than sex on the beach.
That, John, it has probably been, what, 91?
Since you had
90,
sex on the
91 since
Yeah.
I've had that
Since you
drink.
had sex on the beach,
Probably that too, but I mean, with that particular drink.
I had sex on the beach back in 1986.
Drink from Hialeah in Utah. Just because I was born in Hialeah. No, I do not like mango. Give me an orange, I'm all in. But a mango, no.
Got to be better than sex on the beach. Nope.
Oof. Ugh. All right. Damn, John, where were we? Oh, yeah. So this just worked out perfect because Lisa messages today said, "What do we talk about dish?" And I said, "Yeah." And speaking of Dale again. Dale said something earlier in the week. He said, "Hey, maybe you guys want to talk about this." And I'm like, "All right." And I clicked on it, and it was a long read, and I just wasn't feeling it. So I was like, "All right." So clicked on it again here recently, and I was like, "Oh, wait a minute. Okay, this is a CCA article
Oh, I saw that article.
discussing what NOAA is doing again." So we'll bring this up right here, and this is an article right out of the CCA magazine that they put out, and it says that NOAA Fisheries released Amendment 59 to the Fishery Management Plan for the snapper grouper fishery. Now, I want to preface this that this is all talking about the Atlantic
East
side.
Coast.
It is not the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah,
But
if they can do this,
if they can do it over there, it's just going to be a matter of time before they do it over here.
If they take this kind of power and throw their weight around like this with actual zero, they have no idea what fish are on the East Coast.
So the reason why I don't want to get hot and heavy in this right now is because we just had a little administration change, and I'm thinking that there may be some hickety hiccups, there may be some things changing before this gets pushed too far. But what they were proposing was 3 or 4 month complete bottom fishing shutdown. Ban on the Gulf.
Ban.
55 species.
Banning.
That you couldn't keep, red snapper grouper just being like at the top of the list. But it's bad. And that's what they propose. That's what they're going to do on the East Coast in an effort to have, instead of 1 day of red snapper fishing, to get 5 days. So you'd get 5 days of red snapper fishing in exchange for this 3 or 4 months of absolutely no fishing for any species out there off the East Coast.
This is, we're not here to have a trade. Okay? We're not here to barter. This is not the American way.
Tit for tat?
This is not the way this works. Okay? You do not push your weight around to say, I will give you. That's not the way America works.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep. Yeah.
Too bad.
So, hopefully that stuff won't fly, as Chris says, in the Gulf of America. But, over there on that East Coast, we'll see. I mean, like I said, and we'll do a full-blown episode on just this topic alone. And
it's coming
more.
Yeah. They're sneaking a few more things in there you guys haven't heard about too that I've already known.
But
about.
I didn't want to, go full bore into this because I think with an administration change that there may be some changes, in there. So
I would like to see a total as he came in and changed.
Yeah.
He's changing stuff right now. He's on a roll. I would like to see him walk in there and go, you know what? We don't need Noah, and change the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
When I say from top to bottom, we don't need you. Okay, I'm sorry, but we don't need them.
He's already come in and just in the first couple of days, he's cut out a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Like I said, I just didn't. It's bad, but I don't want to get overly excited about it quite yet. I'm in that. Let's wait a little bit and see what happens. So we'll see.
Yeah,
but
they may be throwing their weight around as a last ditch effort to show that, oh, we've got the power and you don't. But that's not the way America was made, and that's not the way America's supposed to work.
But again, you can research this. We're not going to go into it heavy, but if you want a good read, this is in the CCA magazine that comes out. NOAA Fisheries released Amendment 59, and again, just look up NOAA Amendment 59 to the Fishery Management Plan. And you can, read up on it yourself. Like I said, it's a long read, but it's amazing the amount of power that they're just trying to.
They're taking. They have never given anything. All they do is take. And if you're a taker and not a giver, what are you? And
not us.
And what will you? Whatever will you be?
Yeah. Well, John, still here in the Gulf of America.
We have
Red Grouper is open. And Lickety Split Charters, along with myself, would love to take you guys out there fishing. We could do that right now.
I'm going to tell you.
We could do a little sheep's head fishing, a little hog fishing right now. I'd love to go offshore.
I don't know why you can't go out there and catch anything you want right now, because I Googled the fish limits on the Gulf of America, and I found none.
There's no regulations on the Gulf of America yet.
So I want the game warden to explain to me when I tell him I'm in the Gulf of America and to look up the limits. I want him to show me what the limits are.
Yep.
And I'm not being a smart A.
Yeah.
I'm being 100% legit. I want him to show me what the limits are for the Gulf of America. And when he can produce that, then I will gladly abide by his rules.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
Into jail. I go. Bail. I need bail.
Yeah.
$1. A bail fund.
John,
who's going to be the first one to try it?
Yep, selfless plug right here.
Oh no, great selfless plug.
Yeah. We're doing we're doing all the music bingo 3 nights a week.
How was the Nature Coast? How was that?
Dude, it was crowded when I got there.
Whoa, they're waiting on you.
We had to move people out of the way, so
so you can set up like
I kind of come in and I was like, look. Where do you want me on where to be? Because it's packed.
So hey, they've got good food. It's a limited menu of what you're eating there, but it's all good. I've had good food
at Nature Coast or at the Buoy Bar.
The Buoy Bar.
The Buoy Bar is very limited. So hot dogs and pizza.
Yeah, but the Buoy Bar, if you want to go to a place that is so affordable, when you get the check, you don't even know what's going on.
You bought what? A whole pizza?
I bought a whole pizza.
A few drinks.
I bought drinks for a couple ladies.
And your bill was less than $20.
$17. I had 5 Cokes, 2 beers, a full-size pizza, and it was $17. And I looked at the girl. I said, say what? She goes, that's what it is. I said, well, if that's what it is, I said, I'm going to give you a $15 tip. I said, because I don't understand, okay? I've never paid this for that, and I don't get it, but I gave her a big tip, and I gave her an attaboy on being a dang good waitress, because she was a dang good bartender.
So Justin wants to know what's a good time to show up tomorrow for bingo. So we get started at 7.
I forgot about that. That's tomorrow night. Yeah, bingo, baby.
We start at 7, and if you want to get a good seat, be there between 6 and 6:30, and you could be right there in front of the speaker. That's where Chris likes to be.
Yeah, and we've got a crew that goes. I mean, everybody there plus all the other people that go there. We've got a crew of people that goes there.
So
and great food.
The fishing community that is on this show shows up Thursday nights at Cedar River Seafood. Yep. So if you want to see Bonnie and Doug, you want to see Rick and Laura, you want to see Jessica and James, you want to see Chris and Lane. I mean, it's the people talking.
Danny And,
I mean,
Diana,
maybe Denise and Dale will show up one day. I don't know.
Who knows?
They're
They're big
not to put
talkers.
them on the spot.
yeah,
but,
they're
you know.
big talkers. Well, they show up and they're retired. Well, one's retired, one's busting her butt.
Yeah.
I guarantee you she's busting her butt right now because we are selling electrical hand over fist. So I know his wife's busting her butt.
Yeah. So it is, and I will say that last week was a record for Cedar River Seafood. We
Yes.
had 29 people playing at one time, and that's
Wow.
the best we've done at Cedar River Seafood. So, and there were more people than that in there, but 29 were actually
I
playing.
didn't win
so,
one there, did I?
No,
But I won 2 at the Bowie
You
Bar.
won twice
I
at the
won
Bowie
twice.
Bar
That's
the
the
other
best
night.
I've ever done. They didn't leave till after 2 a.m. last
Oh
week.
my gosh, Doug!
Doug.
I had to get up early for a charter. I had to leave you
Took it till the end.
Yeah.
Oh man!
So you know how how we have the spring fling and we have the
Porch
shindig?
party.
Yeah,
The porch party.
there's usually
Did
a
they go
little
to the-
after party when they close
Did they
down
go
there
to
in
the
Cedar
porch
River.
party out there in Cedar
Yeah,
River? Was
yeah.
that a porch party? I mean, because they've got a covered porch party out there.
They do. They hang out for a little bit, and
Holy
they
smokes.
solve all the world's problems.
Oh,
and,
great! Well, then what a great place to go, Justin. You better show up then. That's why Lane made me leave. She said, enough's enough. We got to go. It might be cold too out there. Woo!
and big shout out to Harry and Jenna for providing all that.
Jessica,
for
even
us.
Jessica's like 2 a.m. Jeez,
Oh,
that's
man.
late.
Yeah.
I'm glad I left when I did, man. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
What did I do after I left there? Figure that one out. I don't know what happened that
I don't
night.
know. I don't have my tracker on you, John.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying. I'm doing a lot of things now, boy.
So, John, it's time for Captain's Cove tip of the week. It's inside, Justin, for now.
Oh yeah, it's too cold to be outside, Justin.
The after party would be on the outside, but the inside is where the big music solve world hunger, tell no one. That's right. So, all right, let's see what old Andrew has to say for the Captain's Cove tip of the week. Here we go.
Hey guys, Captain's Cove, Captain Andrew Fagan here. Cold weather, we're talking about sheep's head. Little jigs like these with little stout hooks. You need something, sometimes you need it light when the current's light, sometimes you need it just a touch heavier to feel that light bite. Something with a real stout hook, that way you can get those fish up off the rocks and the occasional grouper doesn't straighten your hook out. Just take these guys and tip them with a shrimp. This time of year shrimp are kind of small, so this works in your favor. A little jig head like this works out great for sheephead. And I'm Captain Andrew Fagan, and that's your tip of the week.
All right, there you go. Andrew talking about one of those cold water fish you could go out and kind of catch right now. The trout and the sheep's head don't seem to be overly affected by the cold weather. And hell, them sheep's head are out there so happy right now. They're out there making sheep's head babies. They're just like, man, I need a break. Let me get something to eat. You drop that shrimp down there on, I think those were the sheep balls or the hog balls, whatever you call them there. And, that works out.
Just take a frozen pea.
Just take a what?
Frozen pea.
A frozen pea? What do you do with a frozen pea?
Put it on the hook on the hog ball, drop it down, catch sheephead.
Oh, on a frozen pea, like the little green vegetable.
Yep.
I thought you were talking about
The
actually peeing and it
green
being cold.
Vegetable. No, you can't find your wiener when you're trying to pee when it's cold. It's
No,
up in your gut.
no.
Yeah, mine's not, but some people's are.
Somebody sent me something that said, this was a full-size screwdriver. And now it's cold. It was,
No, it's cold.
It was a little stubby.
Is that where the stubby came from? So frozen pea. Take a bag of frozen peas with you, put the little pea on there, drop it down, catch sheephead. Don't say that I didn't tell you something.
So I've seen some, this is the best sheep's head videos that I haven't clicked on, because I figured they were either sand fleas or
Flounder, Laura.
whatever.
If you order, I'm gonna tell Laura how to get the flounder, okay?
Mhm.
If you order the all-you-can-eat shrimp at Cedar River Seafood,
Mhm.
you also can get flounder, and it's only $21.95. You can have fried, broiled. It's all you can eat now, and you just tell her you want some fried or broiled.
Look who's
Flounder.
been reading the menu.
And you too can have the flounder. So I helped Laura get the flounder.
There you go.
Look at there.
Just
See?
like that.
I'm here for you, Laura.
Yep. Mud minnow, throw it up there towards the rock.
Yeah, and that's it. And hope and pray that you catch a flounder. In this cold, probably ain't gonna eat.
Mhm. Yep.
See, perfect. There you go. Hey, and I'm here to tell you it was good, Laura. Oh, that flounder was good.
Yep.
Don't knock it. Get it.
So, John, it's that time where we flip the script. It's not about us anymore.
Who's it
It's
about?
about y'all.
Taylor.
It's the
Captain.
Captain's Corner. Tell him what a Captain's Corner is.
Ask
John.
Jessica what to do. Because she knows,
She knows
how to
what to
do
do.
a Captain Corner.
She holds the camera
got
right.
the camera right like this.
Yeah.
And she catches good fish to put on this here with her and James and the people she's been taking fishing with her because they all doing good. The Chris's and who else she taking? I've seen there were all kinds of people out there catching. Rick.
Taking all kinds
Yeah. And they go out there and they do this right here and they get the fish and they
You
tell
think-
you how to catch it.
You think she calls us to go fishing?
No. How she know? She texted me, so I can't say that would be a lie.
Oh.
We just haven't fished together yet, but we will get there. I just don't have a boat right now to do any of that kind of stuff. So,
Yep.
but anyways, film like this.
But what
You'll get your
is
30
it, John?
seconds of fame. You go
What
out
is it?
there and you film like that. You film yourself catching a couple fish and you send it to Eric and he puts you on there and make you 2 pictures. That's it. Like I do. You're the captain of your boat.
Mine might have been wrong. Whoops. Wasn't thinking about it. No, you did fine. There is something wrong in your video, though, Thomas, and we'll
No.
see if anybody can pick it out.
Yours is
But it
fine,
has
but-
nothing to do with the video skills. But we'll see if anybody spots it. Let's go ahead and get started, John. So our first one is who is our first one here? I don't remember. Okay, it's going to be James, and James was fishing with some other tailors. Let's take a look.
James, out here fishing with Jessica and Chris. Friday afternoon, dead low tide. There's like really no moving water. It's still going out. 29-inch red on fishing mostly shrimp on the bottom. We caught in a bunch of sheephead, some nice trout. We're limited out on reds. Tight lines, guys.
It was like he's dropping that fish in the mud. They're in like that
There
much
is,
water.
yeah, they got that depth. Yeah.
They're like that much water.
Jessica and him have a good boat to go fishing in from back where they're at for sure. Prop no bueno where they're at.
Yeah. So, so there you go. Shrimp on the bottom. You know, it's cold.
Yep.
Fish are not going to be aggressive right now. So, moving something fast, doing whatever the case might, you want to slow it down. Just something fast. Let it sit there. Something with some stank on it.
Stanky.
Do whatever. Just let it sit and just kind of wait and see. But,
Old
good
bait
job
and
there. Yeah. I think we got a couple more here, John. Let's see who else.
More. These people are going fishing in this cold and this wind. Wow, these are brave fishermen.
So Chris confided in me yesterday that they were thinking about going last night.
Oh. What?
I was like,
What?
no.
Wow, these are troopers. They went?
No.
Oh, whoa.
So,
Are they crazy? Whoa.
yeah, but this is gonna be Dale. Let's see what Dale's got to say.
Well, howdy, Taylors. This is Dale here. Out here at the Withlacoochee River on Friday. A little chilly this morning, 34 degrees. It's a negative tide, as you might be able to tell. And fishing's been slow. We're hoping it warms up a little bit. We start putting them in the boat. Saw Captain Eric this morning at Captain's Cove. Had a chance to chat with him and Andrew. So it's been a good day so far. Just haven't caught any fish, but I'm optimistic. We'll see you all later.
Well, Dale, it's always good to see you at the beach. But hopefully you did get on some fish. It's good to have that positive attitude, though. That always helps. Oh, it looked like you were going to say something.
Laughing at what Chris said. Hooper puckering negative low tide. Yeah, but James and Jessica, they know where they're going, so I think you're okay. Even though it looks bad, but they know where they're going, so you don't have to, you shouldn't have to worry about that.
And then John, we had one more right here from Thomas and young James right here. Let's take a look.
All right, guys. Captain's Corner. Me and James here. Got Bill in the back. Just fishing these redfish, low tide, trout, everything. Just throwing the shrimp out there, drifting it through the deeper holes right next to the bars. James, how's it going?
Good.
Put him back. Show him how it's done.
Here's another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Put him back, buddy.
John saw it. I didn't have to point it out.
Man.
John was staring intently too. He was looking.
Is that classic or what? Was that staged? Or did that happen?
No, that happened.
Oh
I
man.
saw it on video.
And so even Thomas, when he watched it, had to know that was going on because he said he saw it when it was done. So that wasn't staged.
John's like, "Oh, that's a nice little redfish."
Yeah.
Doing it. And then he paused and just started laughing.
Oh, wait, man.
And the thing is, all right, Dale, you got it, Dale. Yeah, no, that's good.
Oh, man, you can't make it up.
No. That's on a charter. I'd have to change the handle. Like, look, no, we don't do that.
Yeah, exactly, Dale. Exactly, Dale. What do you do? How do you? I don't even know. I don't even think in my head how to make that happen. He knows I tell him just his way. Well, you know what funny is? When it is their way, they're going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not going to switch.
No.
So you laugh at them. You can say whatever you want. They ain't doing it.
Yep.
They're going to continue to do that.
But,
and
I mean,
it works.
But Thomas is doing all he could do, taking his young son
Yeah, he
out,
done it
and
all right.
introducing him into fishing and all that.
Yeah. He had the phone turned the right way.
Yeah.
He had everybody in the picture.
Yeah.
And then turned this way. And this way was the other thing in the back that he had no control over. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man.
Yep. So there you go. So now that everybody knows what a captain's corner is,
That's great.
go ahead and film one and send it to Facebook. We be tailing Captain Eric Hasty gmail.com, or you can text it to 352-220-3206 like Dale did. And Dale, I do apologize because you have sent me some things in the past that I didn't realize that was you on the text in there. So
the text number looks different or something when it came over?
Well, no, but it didn't show Dale. So I guess I must have Denise's number. So I know it's Denise when she said something, but when it was Dale's number, I didn't.
Wait a minute.
So I was
wait, hold on. Wait. Yeah. Why do you got Denise's number in your dang thing? You ain't got Dale's?
Because she always sends me the stuff. Yeah.
Oh, she sends it and something for him.
Yeah. I get it. I don't know, but did you see how clear? And I mean, I think he's got iPhone, which I hate. But I mean, his video stuff is very, very clear.
Dale's videos are crisp and clean.
Yep.
And I'm not saying anything bad about anybody else's. Everybody's doing a great job.
Yeah.
But for some reason, his has like a filter or a buffering or something. It's 4K.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good.
I'm not an iPhone guy.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they said, that he's got the iPhone. But you know what they say about people with iPhones.
I'm a Droid boy.
All right, John. So that knocks that out. So where are we at? Oh, Bonnie. We gotta talk about Bonnie. We gotta talk about Bonnie quick.
Denise
I don't know where this night
iPad
has gone.
That's being filmed with an iPad? Huh?
I don't know.
Denise purchased an iPad.
Don't know what that means.
Well, how is an iPad filming like that? Because you're talking.
You could turn an iPad sideways.
Well, I mean, I understand, but how is he filming by himself with an iPad? He got a dang prong on there with an iPad in it? Because sometimes he's by himself, right?
So Thomas says one of the guides busted his lower unit on a manatee. Keep an eye out as they are everywhere. Had to stop a few times, and I was only idling. Oh, yeah, manatees are all over the place.
So I saw a manatee the other day carrying around a 115 lower unit. Must have been that guy's. They were all laughing. 6 or 7 manatees going like this.
Yeah. So, John, that's a perfect segue for Bonnie State Farm, because now more than ever, in case you hit one of those manatees, you're going to need Bonnie. with State Farm. You need to be under her little armpit or umbrella, whatever it is that she said.
The armpit.
You need
The
to be
armpit.
under it if you hit a manatee and lose that lower unit.
It's the armpit.
Give her a call at 352-484-0905 to get your quote today.
I think that's a blanket. A blanket. But
Blanket,
what's the
umbrella, armpit. You're under.
Armpit.
You're under.
You're under the armpit.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, man. I just, that's not, I don't know. We can do better.
Dale says it was on his phone just saying she purchased an iPad, not an Android.
Oh, okay. So I was wondering, because I was like, holy mackerel, I'm going to get an iPad if it films like that. But now we know the honest answer on that one. Oh,
And now we know. What?
it's okay. We said it twice. Once in the, you said it.
Said what?
Shit.
Oh.
Up there. Right, stop. Go down. 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 Stop. There it is.
Oh. Well,
He feels
poor
sorry
guy.
for the manatee to be carrying around a 115 lower in his head.
well, somebody's got to carry it.
That's
you
right.
can't, you can't leave it on the bottom.
Yeah. There's no
Yeah, I know.
manatee
That's
sympathy
litter.
here. Yeah. Manatees are not indigenous to this country.
Yep.
They made their way over from another country. There is no shortage of manatees. They were brought here by the rich, dropped off of the rich's pontoon boat so that they could breed and they could slow everybody down in the rich's neighborhoods. Everybody, see, that's what people don't realize. The rich people brought them here. You know that, right?
The rich people did not
Yes,
bring
they did.
them here.
Yes, they did. The rich people bought the manatees here.
Bought them.
They bought them, then they brought them. Yes, they purchased the manatees in another country.
They didn't bring them in. They came on their own accord, John.
Nope.
But
You're wrong.
half of what you're saying is correct.
I know it's correct.
The people used the manatee as an excuse to establish the idle zones, the no wake zones, and all that other good stuff. Manatees have tails. They can swim wherever the hell they want. But they
They're
come
not
from
that
South
good.
America.
They're not that good.
And they came here.
Nope, they're not that
And
good.
then they were utilized for slow idle zones, so the rich would not
That's right.
lose their seawalls or damage
Their
or
boats,
you know,
the
all the
$100 million boats.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So because it's not a native species, and it's funny how the Florida takes care of the non-indigenous species,
Yeah.
like the hog, the boar, kill them wholesale because they're ugly. Manatees, cute and cuddly, and we got to protect that one. So
Not according to Justin.
they used to be mermaids, yeah.
And they ate all the seagrass and got fat. So they're not mermaids anymore.
Well-
now they're sea cows.
So, Crystal River.
Uh-huh.
If you look, everybody that I've had that is on my boat that is probably 60 years of age and older
Ate them.
that have been to Crystal River in the past as a kid or do whatever is shocked at how dirty Crystal River actually is. They said the whole thing used to be crystal clear.
Yep.
And that's when the river had grass.
Yep. And now
What
no
eats the grass?
Manatee.
Love them, hate them, do whatever the case might be.
Yep.
They do change
They
the landscape.
destroy the landscape.
Yep.
I used to go into Crystal River when I was young, and I'm 56
Long
years
time
old.
ago.
And when I'm talking about 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way to 18, it was perfectly clear. Perfectly clear.
Yep.
Then all of a sudden, the rich people bought the manatees. There was no manatees back then when I was that young. There weren't no manatees. There wasn't any manatees.
Rich people
They
buy.
bought them
Mhm.
and they dropped them off and they made babies and they ate all the grass.
Mhm.
Now, I don't care. I've been around here a long time.
Story
I
time with
know
Weeby telling.
what happened. Take that to the bank.
He's not even drinking. So, John, as you well
And they
know,
used to eat them. And the old guys that I talked to said they're awesome.
fantastic.
Prime rib.
Bonnie sponsors a contest just about every month with us, and
Amazing
this is
prices.
your prize this go round. You get a nice knife and plier set, and one
And
of
a
these
Go
Go
Nexus.
Nexus reel handles.
Oh, and
right
those things
there.
are great.
Yep.
Fantastic.
And they will take your old beat up reel and,
And
make
turn
it
it
feel like
into a
something special.
Maserati.
Yep.
Yep. It goes from a Toyota to a Maserati just like that. Boom.
And all you got to do is send us a meme that one of all of Bonnie's team will vote on.
That's right.
And go like, we like this one.
Yeah, don't be scared.
That's the winner.
Her team, I've met her team. They're awesome. Her team is amazing. They work hard together. They're a cool bunch of people, and they're going to pick the right meme.
Yeah.
I have total faith in them. I've seen them in action.
Pretty sure they're probably going to pick this one, John. Meme number one.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Meme number one. Fat guy in a little coat.
It was cold.
Yeah.
That's why I was sticking my gut out. It was cold. I was freezing. I needed the fat to take. See, I ate a manatee.
Yeah.
I ate some grass.
Now, there again, we are not divulging who does these memes, so there's no sway, there's no whatever. We're just going to send them the memes. They're going to pick the best one.
That's right. They're going to pick that one because that one's glorious.
This is meme number 2. The fish are bigger, the fish pull harder, the fish taste better in the Gulf of America.
I like it a lot.
There we go.
That's a nice one, man. Somebody used their head ski.
So that is meme number 2.
Yep. Now, how long ago was that made? Was that made before we did it or after the change of the Gulf of Mexico? How many days you had that?
I've had that a few days.
See?
So,
Amazing.
it might have been just before.
Oh,
maybe just before, right about the same time. Yep.
Look at the brains that our tailors have there. That Gulf of America, a beautiful place.
Meme number 3. Here we go. I'm going to do this the best I can.
Oh, that's funny.
I want to go fiffing
So bad.
but I'm not twined with my ass off.
No, this is exactly what Tyler, Andrew, Eric, Justin's partner, and
Aaron.
me
Yep.
are going to be doing on Saturday. I'm going to go with my feet, my ass off. Because we will be freezing our ass off.
Yep. So those are the memes that we've got submitted so far.
That's classic. I love
And
it.
just like the Captain's Corner, send them to Weeby Taylor on Facebook, Captain Eric gmail.com, or text them to 352-220-3206. There we go. So we got 3. Now, we're running this all the way through February. So we really hope we get a lot more participation in this. We got 3 so far, but, we want to give them something to really, sink the
See,
teeth
even
into
Rick
there.
backs up what I say. Manatees have been here since the 1970s. That's when they purchased them on a ship, and they shipped them over here and dropped them off in there, and they said, no wake zone. As soon as they showed up, no wake zone. Don't touch the manatee. Save the manatee. They're like, how you saving? What are you saving? We didn't even know about the manatee. We didn't know that they had a problem.
We need a fact checker.
Yep. We don't need a fact checker. Them fact checkers got fired.
Facebook's even fired their fact
That's right.
checkers.
Yeah, they're fired. 'Cause them suckers don't know nothing. When you're old like me, you know everything about nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nothing about nothing.
Everything about nothing. I'm telling you.
So, John, you know how we love these. Let me find the right button right here, right there. Boom.
Woo!
You know how we love it, Sonny.
That was when the world started. Just ask the Church of Scientology.
Josh
We were all right here in
and
1968.
Melissa McCall.
Even Josh and Melissa McCall showed up in 1968.
No,
Everybody.
they showed up later.
Oh, that little
Josh is about my age.
I'm the only old one.
Melissa's not quite there. I don't think.
Oh, she's mad at me now. Oh, man, I'm going to get a text.
Mercy.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Oh, so that's funny. But yeah, go support our sponsors and support us.
Yes,
And then,
Chris, those were some pretty dang good memes.
They are.
All 3 of them.
And
They're
again,
good ones.
Q8 Super Bait, our sponsor
we
for
gonna let 'em know
the
what's
for the
going on?
Florida Redfish Series. Yeah,
We're
right
going to let them
there,
know, that we're into some brand new baits.
Oh well, let's make sure them brand new baits. Catch us some stuff.
Well,
but
we're
but no,
going
we're
with brand
using
new baits.
Yeah, well, we are. We're
Yeah,
using
not
some
going to sell nobody nothing. We're just going
super
with brand new
secret
baits. Yeah.
reverse zombie DOS. Some you can't quite get these at the store yet.
Yeah. That's right, Rick. You're exactly right. I see that coming in the future. Yes. No wake all the way. Oh, did you see that they dropped the speed zone out there in the that speed zone's gone. 10 mile an hour is gone out there in the Atlantic. They've already changed that. They dropped it.
Where's the
whale? Remember the whale?
Oh yeah,
The
no,
speed zone's
that's
gone.
been
Yep, gone.
that was months ago.
I know.
Yeah.
But that's when
No,
it's
that
working.
didn't- Well, it didn't.
Because they
pass.
saw who was coming.
Yeah, no, it didn't pass.
No, they saw who was coming.
No, they were trying
Because
to.
he was going to give that a blanket pardon.
They were trying to have a speed.
Yep.
There again, it's all about money. There's too many rich people out there with boats that go 80 miles an hour
Yep.
and said, we ain't doing that.
Yep. Could you imagine trying to fish that far out and then having to do that?
Yeah.
I'm sick. I need Sonny's. Poor Laura. This is awful stuff.
I-
I feel so bad for Laura right now because that stuff is bad.
Laura, maybe you'll win you some Sonnies tonight. All you got to do is answer the question,
Yep.
and this is
It's-
going to
it's
be
one you can answer.
easy peasy.
We think she can get this one.
Yep. It will be an easy question, but we got to get there, John.
Yep.
Spotted by we spotted by that young lady right there, Zoe. So apparently, I was told she went up the river in the mud boat and found
caught that.
the darkest bass I think I've ever seen in my life.
Up
Look
in
how
the-
dark
up in
that
the-
thing
so
is.
she went like into the freshwater zone. Well, what's the freshwater zone? Is there one?
The thing said up the river. So
Up the
whatever
river.
up the river means, I don't know how
Up the
far.
river.
If that meant like but I mean
Interesting.
that has
That's a ditch
the
pickle.
appearance of being way up the river,
Up the river.
like in the reservoir.
This is such a strange picture because I've never really seen Zoe without a knife in her hand.
Yeah, there was a fish.
Other than
not
that
a
was
knife.
a fish, yeah.
Yeah.
Usually when you see Zoe like that, there's a knife in her hand.
Yeah. And then who's next? Oh, we spotted Carlos, and normally spotted by is not
Non-captain-oriented.
non-captain oriented,
Yep.
but in this case, I made an exception because Carlos was using Q8 super baits, and that was his first redfish caught on a Q8 super bait.
Yeah, but you said
And,
not Captain Origin, but you know Jessica's the captain, right?
Well, yeah, but she's really not chartering.
How do you know?
But have you seen her on Spotted by lately?
No.
No, you haven't. You know,
Oh, I
so
haven't.
there you go. So,
Is this a broken trend?
so little inside information.
Uh-huh.
We're trying to get a little Carlos. Carlos fishes the kayak division, and we're trying to get him under the Q8 wing, and we're going to see what happens.
You never know.
Yeah. So gave him a little something, and he
And
went
he
out
used it and
pre
caught fish
fishing
with it.
and got some
And
in
Dale's
hatchie,
not
yeah.
kidding with what he just said there. A sliced pork with fries and a big old sweet tea would probably make Laura smile.
Oh hell yeah!
So I think Rick should get in his truck, haul butt to Sonny's, and pick up exactly what
He's got a
Laura needs.
Raptor. He can do
Yep,
the
he'll
haul
be
butt
fast,
part.
fast. Yep. He just pushed a button in that thing. Slow mode.
And then John, we spotted.
A rotten ditch pickle.
Oh, there it is. Man, we
Oh,
froze for a second. Yeah, we
looks
spotted
cold.
Craig. Yeah.
He looks cold. He's got a. I'm gonna
Yep.
get me. I got me one of those in the truck. I've already put it in there.
A snook?
No,
Oh,
the hat.
a jacket? Oh,
A jacket. No, we don't go. I don't wear those. We went with the hat. keep the heat in.
yep. Talked to Joe yesterday. Big things coming. Yep, a lot of things coming down the pipe for Jessica as well.
Yep.
You know, so yeah, let's special things for Jessica. You know, we'll keep a lookout. She'll have some pictures here before too long. So.
Bartender knows her name. They need to win some more gift certificates.
All right, John. So let's get to it here. Tonight's topic, the Florida Redfish Series, we be tailing Q8 super baits, the whole 9 yards. What have we been doing to get ready for the Florida Redfish Series? So the long and short of it is boat maintenance. I mean, we have done everything to make sure there is no excuse for the boat, getting ready. So we have done oil change, lower unit change, 3 brand new batteries for the trolling motor, remote control for the trolling motor battery change, rewired some things in the boat, fresh wiring. Does anybody happen to know what that is? Just comment in the comments if you happen to know what that is. Anyone?
Looks like R2D2's.
So we changed out one of those. Yep. So airing the tires for the trailer, greasing the bearings for the trailer. Just everything we've been doing has been getting the boat ready.
Socrates says it's a pee-pee board.
It is a beauty.
Why Socrates go
Socrates
pee-pee?
knows what that is.
Why Socrates go pee-pee on boat on board?
Kenneth knew what that was. That's nice. Yeah. That's not a circuit board for trawl. You know, I mean, not that I'm aware of anyway, but no, that is a power pole board.
Does that make power pole go up and down?
It makes your power pole go up and down. So if you look at this right here, you know, on the pump itself, that little thing right there is an up or down button. That's an up or down button. And that one in the middle is a programming button, you know, right there. So, yeah, these take a dump every now and again, and Power Pole will replace those for you if it's still under warranty. You know, so that is a big shout out to Power Pole.
Power Pole has great customer service.
They do.
I don't care. They're amazing.
So there are a lot of other brands out there that have almost the exact, but you cannot beat Power Pole's customer service. I mean, they are top notch. You know, so.
They keep you on the water.
So Justin knows exactly what we're, because Justin's been doing a lot of the same things.
He's
Justin made a post, doing the fluid. I was like, been doing that today. You know, so he's spent $800 on trailer parts yesterday.
So here's what I want to see happen now that Justin Tyler's on here. I want to race.
We're gonna lose.
No. This ain't between.
We're coming in third.
No. There could be 8 boats entered, and we'd be in 12th. Okay, so I want to see Justin and Tyler duke it out.
Yep.
Race.
So
they both got fast boats. I want to see speed.
So I saw Justin hit like 60 something. I know Tyler's will do 70 something.
Oh, you've seen 70? He showed you a picture of it?
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
So,
but see, Justin bought nitrous for his stuff.
It got a little burst, a little boost.
If you see this, if you're back there and you see Justin, it's getting ready. It's on. It's on. Because Tyler ain't got the nitrous yet.
Yep. So Captain Socrates has a excellent point right there. New live well pump. Yep. So mine is working perfectly fine right now.
Did he just
knock on wood that will not be
in the foot?
But if that does happen, Socrates,
John's going to be back there going like this
on Friday.
Is that going to be John? It's cold, Eric. I don't want it. Not if it's can't die, John.
Yep. I'll bring a bubbler.
A bubbler.
and if it happens on Friday, I will buy one at the Steen Hatchie. What is it? Sea Hag. There we go.
Tyler says it's a bad idea. Yeah, but have you seen Justin's nitrous?
Yep.
Is that dangerous? Having nitrous on the boat.
Now, what else have we doing? We've been studying. So I've been studying.
I'm gonna study.
I've been looking. So Steen Hatchie, especially when it doesn't have water, which it will be early. Been studying contour lines, been studying different, Steen Hatchie's a different animal. You don't fish Steen Hatchie like you do here in our area, where you try to push up the creeks, fish structure, fish rocks, all that good stuff. You got to go out a little ways when there's no water, and you look for prop scars, you look for potholes, and hopefully you see a school of fish, and then you hope for the best. And doing that is not our forte. That is not what John and I do. It's not our strong suit. And so been studying, been using Seymour's got that chip out now, and I've been looking at that, just been looking at different things to see that, okay, here's where some holes are, here's where some rocks are that are off and out of the way, and just trying to be, studying, because until late morning, early afternoon, we're not going to have water to push up in the creeks where we've done well in the past. So, we know.
Let's hope we can find some.
We know that it is going to be cold. We know that. We know that we are going to fish baits that will be almost stationary and just letting the current or the water movement kind of move them a little bit. I mean, we're not going to be moving our baits fast, and until it maybe warms up a little later in the day, we're going to be doing what it takes, hopefully we see a school of fish. Now, John and I have not been in that situation where we've been out that 2 or 3 miles out in the grass flats and been, there's a school of fish. That hasn't happened to us yet.
We saw
hopefully
a school of ladyfish.
We did.
They don't help us now.
And Spanish mackerel and trout and all that good stuff. We've seen all those critters, yeah. Like Tyler says, it's a different animal up
It's
there.
an awful animal.
And last year for the opener, we zeroed out, and we were not pleased about that.
But we finished strong.
We finished strong in the championship at Steinhatchee, and we did well. But this is going to be our third time up there doing, and we want to open the season, with some, we want to weigh 2 fish, and that's what we want to do.
Third time's a lucky charm.
Yep. So, yep. So, Cap Socrates says water will be so cold, probably won't need a bubbler.
They don't.
So you put in a little bit of that
much
conditioner, the blue.
Oxygen.
What's the blue crap
forget the
again?
name of
Yeah,
it.
whatever that crap
Whatever
is
it
there.
is,
But
yeah.
I mean, they gave us a bunch of that in
They'll give it
St.
to you.
Augustine at the
Yeah.
Florida Redfish Series last year. And dude, them fish was on crack when we brought them, and you couldn't hold on to them.
Yeah, everybody. It's funny, but everybody's dropping their fish, trying to get a photo with the fish. Ah!
Yeah.
It's like, what the heck, man?
Yeah.
These cocaine fish.
So we've been doing everything that we possibly could to have no excuses with the boat. Everything we can to get the boat or the trailer ready, so there's no excuses for that.
G-juice, yeah.
The G juice.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's
Yeah,
it.
the G
G-juice.
juice. I mean, dude, those. I don't know if that's gin and juice.
There's
Well, it
something
wasn't
in
gin
there
and
that
juice
they
because
like.
those fish weren't sleepy.
Yeah,
they're
radical.
that's some Gatorade
They
juice
are
or something
radical.
for those
Yeah.
things because they do like it, and they like it a lot. Yep. So, Florida Redfish Series. Big shout out to Chris and them. They do a really jam up job. Hobie has really been pushing on this, and I think this is one of the biggest
largest.
kayak events,
It's the largest, I think.
going on series wise, going. I think this only falls in second now behind the Power Pole, event, and that's a national thing. But man, these guys are doing what they can, and we're excited,
Kudos
to be
the
there.
Hag to be able to put a place back together again that was completely underwater at 20-something foot.
Yep.
So, wow.
We talked about this. We were there for a tournament a week before the hurricane, and it's awesome to return now and still be able to do it. Now we know that they're not 100%. All the floating docks, the ramps, and all that. Apparently, I've been told they floated away. Only maybe 70% to 60% of Sea Hag's docks are actually usable. So I mean, they still got a long way to go, but it's
they're trying everything they can to make it right for everybody, and so don't get upset. Stay cool, stay calm, be nice. This is not anybody's fault, and they're trying their best to make us be as welcome and as happy as you can be. And if there's a glitch, so be it. It's not anybody's fault. I mean, dang. But and kudos to Eric for doing all this work to the boat and everything. The most time I spent in was just trying to get on an Airbnb and 2 hours to try to figure out who I actually was buying the room.
So room limitation is hard.
Yes. Yep. We got a place.
We're looking for a place for one night for a few hours.
Yep.
That's all we need.
We don't even want a big deal out of this deal, okay?
And it was tough. Yeah. So, but John and I are going to make an effort this year to capture more video. It was our intention last year to have all kind of videos and everything, that we could bring to you guys and show us kind of how but it got to the point to where we were concentrating so hard on just catching some damn fish that, we didn't, so we're going to make a conscious effort to bring this a little bit, more to you.
Show you what really happens in a tournament. Yeah, so you can see the frustrations of John and Eric yelling at each other like two women.
Yep. Generally, get off your damn phone and fish.
Oh, is that why are you blaming me? I never use my phone on the boat.
Man, the lightning is going to come. The hair is sticking up on my arms. We have an Airbnb booked at all the far locations.
Oh, wow. Good for you.
Okay. There you go.
Dang.
Was that an invite?
Yeah.
We staying with y'all
Did
again?
you get us enough rooms, Justin, or did you just get two?
We stayed.
Come on, Justin.
We stayed with Justin once or twice last
And
year.
It was because of me he didn't invite us back.
I will agree to that.
He said I was on my phone too much.
I think it was because nobody got any sleep.
Oh, because I was snoring. Yeah. Okay. Oh, mackerel.
Oh, man. But there you go. So
John snores too loud. There it is. Hey. Oh, I'm sorry.
So
I don't know what to do. I need to get that fixed.
Florida Redfish Series, we're looking for big things this year. You know, last year was our first year, and we wanted to be in the top 10 at the end of the year. It didn't work out for us. We finished 13th, but we thought it's not bad for our first go round in a big series like this. You know, John and I fished local tournaments and had success, but this was taking it to a different level, using baits that are brand new, pretty much out on the market.
Never fish in these places.
Almost every fish that we caught that we weighed was caught on Q8. I think we had one variation that was caught on a top water. Yeah. So
that's pretty good. That's a 99% Q8 bait.
To be new, and still come in at 13th was not bad. Now we want to improve top that. 10 or nothing at all this go round. So we shall see.
Thomas, the place has been paid. They have already ordered the parts, and the place will have the boat put back together. Jeff, it's. I even went down there and talked to him and everything. It's all going to be good quick.
Talking about John's boat.
Yep. Well, Lakeware Marine's taking care of me.
Knock on wood, we're still in one piece.
We don't do but anything but one piece on your boat. I'm covered under the armpit policy with State Farm on my boat, so we're good. Your boat is not covered under the armpit policy. It's not a blanket of anything.
Unfortunately, Bonnie with State Farm
can't insure
you commercial. Yep. So, John, we got to the end of another one. Let's show everybody what they're going to win here tonight.
I'm not going to give you one, but 2 bags of Jim's Jigs.
There you go.
We're not going to give you one, but only one. Of a fish gripper tool here. It's $40-something tool here. Wow, look at that thing, man.
How about that?
That's amazing. And Laura, let's work hard on this so we can get you your Sonnies for you there.
It's really easy, Laura.
Yep.
Just get ready.
Laura, you got this, all right? Or Rick can get it for you. And a bag of super shrimps. There you go. That's a nice little package there. 40, 60, 80, 120. There's $120 worth of stuff here. Yeah. Guys. This is what our sponsors do for this.
Love our sponsors.
Yep.
Support the people that support us. That's all I got to say about that.
Smart idea, Thomas.
All right.
Idling everywhere is a good idea right now, considering the tides.
So Denise is counted forward and back, so we are ready to go. So you know how we do it. We're going to ask a question. The first 5 right answers we see, we write your name on the sheets of paper right here. Put it in the Captain's Cove bucket. We shake it up and pick a winner.
Look at this. Tyler's already given his Sonnies to Laura. This is our Taylor's.
So
is that not amazing?
If Tyler wins,
he's giving his tickets to Laura.
That is nice. All right. So again, tonight's question, super easy. All right. If anybody paid attention or even just in the know, we'll win this easy. All right. Tonight's question. On the Florida Redfish Series logo, it states it was established when? On the Florida Redfish Series logo, it states it was established when? It has a date on it.
Laura already feels better just from the offer. See, that's amazing.
Yep. Here we go. Let's see if anybody paid attention. Yeah.
There's 3. Chris is 4, and Dale is 5. Kept Dog, Christy, Dale.
Dog. Who's after Kept?
Chris. Chris was first. You got him right. Way up there. Chris was first. See, way up there was Chris.
Yeah. So I need to know who's after Christy.
Justin. Okay. Yeah. And then that's the last.
All right. There we go. Okay. In my hurried chicken scratch. So, John, what was our answer?
2020.
There you go.
Perfect vision. Yeah. How about them apples?
So we've got Christy in the bucket. Christy, were you guys really driving down today, or was that?
Wow. They were. Yeah. They went through some tough driving, I'm sure.
We got Brian in the box. We got Justin in the box. Chris is in the bucket, and Kev Dog is in the bucket. All right. All right. That was an easy question. All you had to do was pay attention.
Yep. Pay a little bit of
A
attention.
little 20 established 2020.
Chris was paying attention because he answered it first.
All right, John, pick us a winner.
One
You got just one?
I got one.
All right.
Who were you talking about driving down here? A lady.
If that is correct, I think that's 2 weeks in a row. Yeah.
So now my hand goes from picking Jessica as a woman to Christy as a woman. That's just the way I am.
Yeah.
I love me women.
So congratulations, Christy. All right. Good for you. There we go. Christy, you got to give your Sonny some.
She says no, hopefully next weekend.
Yeah. So that wasn't the answer to my question. That
Nice
was the
job,
answer to
John.
2 questions
See,
ago.
hey, Christy says, nice job, John. See, somebody out there says I can do a good job.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, John, we've got to the end of another one. It is going to be cold this weekend. So good luck to everybody fishing the Florida Redfish Series. I know it's not just the ones that are watching our show that fish it in this area. The boys over there in Ozello, I know they fish. We got quite a few people. Hopefully we see a bunch of people. Tyler, Andrew, Aaron and Justin, like I said, hopefully we see you guys over there. A lot of the kayak guys, Carlo, Chris. Chris's brother,
Mike Dunning.
Yeah, well, that's Chris's brother.
Well, I mean, for people that don't know, it's Mike Dunning.
Yeah.
Chris Dunning and Mike Dunning, yeah.
And
I remember the name.
I can't think of his name right now. Oh, why can't I think of his name? Live, you always draw a blank. He had the mud boat. Now he's got the James Aldridge. There we go.
James
Brain freeze.
Aldridge.
It's gonna be cold. My brain's already frozen. Yeah. So dress in layers, dress warm. You can always take clothes off.
Yeah. And then remember to spay and neuter your pets and keep them inside. It's cold.
What John said.
I used to remember that. That was on something. The Price is Right. Remember to spay and neuter your pets. I think it was The Price is Right.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? Because he would always say at the very end to remember to spay and neuter your pets.
All right, John.
Why did your bulldogs just run?
Weeby Tailored is brought to you by Shasty McNasty Fishing,
Cap's Cove Outfitters,
Jim's Jigs,
Filletzall Blades,
Aquatic Nutrition,
UH Super Baits,
Karrie's Custom Rods,
Bonnie from State Farm,
Native Nautical Mailboxes,
Salt Live,
for what's left of it,
Yep.
Power Pole,
at the end of the century, CJ Bass,
Sonny's Barbecue,
and Hippo Head Hotel.
All right, we'll see y'all next week with some stories about what happened this weekend. Peace out, everybody.